Hey, what up, y'all? It's the Normies coming at you with a little bit of Severance. Season 2, Episode 10, Cold Harbor. Cold Harbor.
Cold Harbor.
Cold Harbor.
Cold Harbor.
My name's Chris Johnson. I'm here.
I'm Spidey.
I'm Pat.
Nubby.
Surge.
I'm Severed Renna.
So excited. I'm so excited to find out what it is.
Cold Harbor.
You're not gonna.
I hope we find
I
out
hope
what
they
it
don't
is.
tell us anything.
Bro, I'll be
I hope
shitting.
it's like season
I
3
wanna
lost.
know.
Oh, it was a frozen donkey wheel
I'm done with
at
the
the very
children.
last
Don't
floor.
tell
They
us.
get down there. David Lindelof is
So we
sitting there with a
don't-
pen and a piece of paper.
We don't want Mark to finish it because it'll kill him.
It will, yeah, that's what they
Maybe
said.
that's what they say. They might be lying.
But
so
we
you don't-
believe Cobell. She's on our side now.
Yeah, they gave her the dolly zoom and the crazy music cue.
Yeah.
Remember,
They
right before they cut to
did.
credits. It was like Cold Harbor.
You know what's been wild that I've been seeing a lot on the internet? People just lusting over Patricia Arquette, being like,
Oh.
She's
Like,
actually pretty sexy.
she is fine, and I do
She's
think.
fine.
I think
Who?
I mean,
Who's Patricia
Miss
Arquette?
Cobell.
Oh yeah.
I think she looks really good, but I also think what it's just telling me is a lot of older dudes are watching this shit, being like, God damn it, like she's like old dude, like prime, like older
Really?
dudes that are
Not
like
just old dudes.
Old
10 years older than us.
Really?
I haven't
Love her.
been, has anyone on the internet like talked about the Heliar strut? Like, is that a thing?
No, but
That
she
is
do
a
got that
thing.
walk,
She got
bro.
the strut.
She really,
Get that
she
walk.
walks
Okay.
different.
Someone
really
like,
into
we
it.
start making the Heliar strut a thing.
I mean, I went back and saw her walk when she was Helena, and she
Yeah.
walked just like fine, just regular person.
Yeah.
And
She
then-
walks with attitude.
Heliar.
Helly got
Heliar got
You see her
Right.
coming down the hallway, you're like,
Shoulders.
oh,
I don't know what it is.
She looks like she's looking for someone to hit.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's
she's
Yeah.
like walking up to start a fight. She's gonna walk up and be a verbal altercation. You know.
What are you doing,
Oh my
bitch?
God.
So we
Yeah.
are excited to dive into this.
We're
tonight.
live.
We
Oh,
are
that's right. Oh
live.
yeah, we're also live. What up,
Hey,
Twitch?
what's up, Twitch?
We're watching this literally 10 minutes after it airs, 9:10 p.m. on Thursday night right now.
Yes.
So excited for
You
her.
could have been
Very
here.
You could have been here.
We wanted
But
to
you
see
won't.
Cold Harbor. We wanted to like be in the zeitgeist with you guys. Is there something, I don't know about you guys, there's something about watching something we know everybody else is watching for the first time.
Yeah.
Right now
Yeah.
they're devouring it. We're about to devour it with
The whole
them.
We
world.
rarely
Yeah.
get to do that.
Seriously.
Really, yeah.
And we were so excited for it that like we're not gonna wait until Friday. We gotta watch it as soon as it comes out, and then
Plus, knowing y'all in the internet, there will be 100 explainers on YouTube
Immediately.
The day of. When I wake up and my phone gives me the news would just be, this is what happened on Severance last night.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Those
yeah.
videos are already out. Somehow those people
Yeah.
watched it on like 18
they
times.
already had an article up and just plugged in the thing.
I think they just
Yeah.
record different endings just possible. They like
Yeah.
do all of their guesses and they're like, oh, that one was right. Put
But what
that
about
in the
the
video.
Easter egg videos? Like,
Yeah,
come on,
the Easter eggs
eat.
hard.
No, that one I don't know.
Those dudes
Yeah.
are wizards and witches.
Yeah.
They are.
Are they raw Easter eggs?
Oh,
Wow.
of course. So we're jumping straight into it. It's not a market substitute, obviously. Support the OG content. And feel free to support us over on thenormies.com.
Yes.
'Cause why not?
And if you're watching this on YouTube, you could have watched the uncut as early as Friday morning on our website, thenormies.com, or live on Twitch.
What is this place?
It's a cabin for giving birth.
Why am I here? Why are you here?
Cold Harbor. Have you finished it?
I love her.
She's so intimidating.
Finished it.
No.
I can see why people find her sexy.
And she's still alive. There's a hallway down there. It's different than the others.
We already know about
It's
that.
long and black and hidden.
With an elevator going down. We know where it is.
She's damn, there's so many goddamn security breaches.
I know. She's like, if I was in charge.
Bro, don't just walk up on her. I feel for your life.
Yo, he's
Right.
an old man. She could just crush his windpipe.
She's
Yeah.
like a trapped
A
raccoon
lot of
dog.
things she can do.
Like trip him and then just stomp his trachea.
Knowing him is probably just a hologram or some shit like that, though.
Palpatine.
Oh.
Bam.
Wow. Okay.
Right, Helena?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to see care in her,
Oh.
but he left her as she grew.
Sound like a great dad.
She had others in the shadow,
Oh, yeah, of course.
but he wasn't in them either.
Oh, the birthing cabs were like one of his.
Remember
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
Yeah, that code word or whatever.
And you.
Oh, and Helly.
Ow.
You and your family created hell, and you're going to burn in it.
Yes.
You see it in her?
Oh, she not gonna do it.
What's happening?
But he sees Kieran this heli.
Why is she?
He is.
Yep.
What? Are you playing mind games and it's working?
Tomorrow is a special day.
What is tomorrow? Cold
The
Harbor?
promised day.
Once that file is done, You'll need to quickly get to the black
So you
hole,
have to complete the
then
file?
down to the testing floor.
Okay, but how do I find her once I'm down there?
Your chip is only attuned to your floor. Once you get down to testing, you'll be your own leader.
That's how it works for Gemma, remember?
That's
You'll find
like
Gemma and take her up to the separate floor.
Where you will guide her to the exit stairwell.
wow. She's gonna be all kinds of confused.
It's the 2-part plot.
So the Audi has to be briefed also.
Yeah.
Temporal pincer.
Just get outside the
That's
door and talk to
super
him.
sick.
So both Marks are gonna know what's up.
If we can prove that they fucking kidnapped her.
It will end them.
Why is she helping us like this? Though?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think all that last flashback episode of hers, you know,
Yeah.
that motivation. Now they left her out to dry.
If Lumen ends, then what happens to every Innie on the severed floor?
Oh, damn. That is kind of the death of
You want me to
everybody.
give my life.
No.
The lives of everyone down there.
No, it's not that simple.
I mean, that's essentially
Just to save one person you happen to care about.
Ooh, this is good.
I am so sorry.
it's honesty.
You'd be happy that Innies are content, and because I took their word for it, you've been living a nightmare for 2 years. Part of the reason I'm here is to make it right.
Yeah.
I hope you'll give me that chance.
Damn. I love it.
That's so powerful.
That's good writing.
He was almost like upset for a second, but then he's like more understanding.
I mean, that Mark is empathetic more than anything Lumen's ever been to him.
It's still a lot to ask for like the end of your people, but Cobell says there's a way to.
What are those stats?
To have both?
Why does that statue look
I don't
like
know.
It looked like Drummond, bro.
Look like Drummond, yeah.
Drummond
No,
got that cult
I thought it
haircut.
was the Kier. I thought it was Kier.
I love this show. I'm gonna miss this show so much.
God, it's beautiful out there.
Just
Even a
stepping outside.
patio balcony.
Imagine stepping outside for a smoke and then just
But what the fuck are we out here for?
and then coming back in and be like, the fuck?
Right? You're like, did I smoke?
I never expected to actually speak to you,
Holy shit.
let alone get an apology, so
Thanks.
thank you. You know, nightmare is the wrong word, actually. Whatever this life is,
It's my life.
It was alive.
it's all we have,
This is so good.
Oh.
don't want it to end.
That's a real conundrum, bro.
real,
Yeah,
man. This is
you have
genuine.
created them now.
It's a genuine dilemma, dude.
Wow.
So he's not gonna do it?
I don't know if there's a way for Por qué no los dos, but Cobell, what was her plan?
I guess they weren't all the way thinking of the Eddies as human either.
Which is great, because even though it's them and they're affected by it, it's still like not fully real for them.
Right?
You may have been seeing flashes lately, images from
Yeah.
my world out here. I've been seeing yours too.
Reintegration.
It's a process called reintegration.
I started this because I see now how unfair this all is to you. And once my wife is free, I swear
Will you
I'll
though?
finish the process.
He doesn't know about
You gotta
Helly.
trust him.
I mean, he has to finish the process now, right?
Does he mean it though? Is he
I
lying to
know.
himself?
It didn't look like he meant it.
I mean, you've been alive for, what, 20 times longer?
Yeah, that's
so
true.
Whoever this new hybrid person is,
it seems like he'd be way more you than me.
This Innie is on it.
Bro.
That's true too. Fuck.
Beefing with yourself is the
Don't
deepest
think
beef.
that's how it works. Okay. How does it work?
Oh God, how do you argue with yourself, bro?
You really can't. Neither of you want to die.
Call Regab. How does this shit work?
Yeah.
Like,
Regabi's 2 states away.
Maybe we could just lie. Is he gonna lie?
I mourned Gemma
There we go.
for 2 years. I lost my job because I fucking started showing up drunk.
you know, I hid all of her stuff in my basement because it was easier pretending that she never existed.
This is like when you have a breakthrough in yourself and you start telling yourself those truths.
Oh, hey, Ms. Cabell told me you like someone down
Playing
there?
on his emotions.
Helena Egan, right? Any name's Helene?
You can imagine, like what you and Helene have,
Helene.
but
Dropping the ball.
multiplied like thousands of days.
He's now diminishing.
He's talking to him like he's a kid now.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's going bad. It's going bad. It's going bad.
It's Helly, actually. Helly.
Oh.
It's the person I'm in love with.
And I don't want to kill her.
If you'd ever taken an interest in my life,
before tonight when you need something.
You know as well as I do that her Audi won't like reintegrate.
Right, that's what I'm saying. There's no chance that he has Heli R after this.
Real.
Damn it.
That's it.
Yeah, it's over.
I think the second you get your wife back, you forget I ever existed. We are in this together. Can't you just
Literally not, though.
You birthed him against his will.
No.
Oh, shit, son! With the blue and the red contrast.
Tell us what the fuck Gold Harbor is.
Yeah, that thing.
The numbers are your wife.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
They're a doorway into the mind of your Ali's wife, Gemma Scout.
I don't understand.
Yeah, how?
What do you see every day when you look at them?
Whoa,
Emotions,
frolic. The
feelings,
emotions you felt when you
yeah.
were with her, I guess.
Every file you've completed.
Tell me.
Is a new consciousness for her. A new innie.
I've completed 24 files.
Oh,
So it's
now
20.
he's doing what he's done to himself.
Tomorrow will be your final day at Lumen. You will have served your purpose. So will she.
I still don't understand why we made 24 80s, but okay.
The next thing I see had better be the severed floor, or I swear he will never see his wife again.
God damn.
Care for you.
Stop!
They really did. Wow. I guess the best way to tell them, like, to trust them, you know, like,
Yeah.
we listen to you.
But this is gonna be his last day. This is like
Oh!
the water. What's happening?
There's Miss Kate. There's
It's
everybody.
9 of them.
Yeah.
Everybody he's ever seen.
Why are you in the middle?
Oh
like
no,
the
there was some
fucking
board members up there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
9 of
Last
9.
Supper.
Even his
Even the
brother-in-law.
brother-in-law.
Nah.
Oh, the malice
tempers,
feeling, the
the
tempers,
malice.
yeah.
Gemma.
This is a sick ass painting.
Yeah.
BT dubs.
Why is he drawn like that though? Oh, what happened with you, Helly, with your dad?
Yeah.
Where did that go?
They haven't seen each other since the
They just
nosebleed.
remember he just left. Don't complete it, Mark. Don't do it. They just have to hope he does the right thing, really.
Mark, don't do it. They're gonna kill you.
Why make this creepy?
So she basically confirmed everything we already basically speculated, but hasn't
Yeah.
told us like what exactly is going to happen.
Yeah.
Like to Miss Casey.
Like, what happens
ceases
after
to
done
be,
25? Like, what do you do with that 25
Is 25
files?
just the limit? Like is
But like, why Miss Casey? Why him? How can
Because
you
he
feel?
feels like they found a good grouping where it's
they
like
found someone who really like a good couple, well, someone that really cared about his wife and vice versa.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
There's
I'm
no
trying-
way-
I'm like trying like theorize. Like I have no idea.
What? Oh my god.
Why, man? Don't
No,
stop.
thank you.
Kill it.
Why? Why do this?
Mind games, man.
because you know it's the last day. We got to put a little. They're a cult.
You're fulfilling your duty.
Mark, the founder wished to witness the historic completion of your 25th file.
Is he in there?
The R shall also bear witness. Goodly splendors await upon your victory.
Goodly?
Splendors.
He's not even there.
Bullshit.
Waffle party!
Oh, the statue's here to watch you finish.
Oh, very much the cuck statue.
Yeah.
So wait, did Dylan Audi kill Dylan Edie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They both kind of wanted to kill each
That
other.
actually happened, yeah.
He tendered his resignation, but maybe this, I don't know. Maybe they told him he's not coming into work today because Mark's finishing the file. They only want Heliar to witness for some reason.
Oh no, they probably because you know.
I'm thinking Mr. Egan had something to do with
I guess
that.
Helly's
I
the
think
only one.
Heliar is a vessel too, or something, because Mr. Egan was like, "You got that fight in you." Or
Yeah,
whatever.
I see Kira in you.
They came to see me.
Okay, here we go.
He said some cryptic shit about the fire of Kier being in me.
I know why.
They're being watched. Remember, literally
Via the
through their
computer,
monitors.
yeah.
Doesn't matter. They know he's still got to do it.
Why they're doing this.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Hey, there he is.
Lights back to
Thank
normal.
you.
Right? He's like, what the hell was wrong with the lights in there?
Right on schedule.
Hey.
Hey!
Go home. Oh,
Dylan,
that's petty. Look at his smile.
He doesn't get to see the
he
portrait.
said no. Follow me.
No, it's
We gotta go talk to the wife.
So that's the application they actually fill out, and then yeah,
he's
he
not.
said no.
He's not going. He's just seeing the picture. Like they spent so much time to
The
make this
exalted
portrait.
victory of
Like
Cold
The
Harbor.
exalted victory of.
Oh, the name of the painting. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what is this? A new door? Like,
Yeah, like a new room.
this is about to mark a new era for Lumen, whatever this means, whatever they get.
Is that?
from this.
Oh.
But how can we trust anything Camille says? All she's ever done is lie.
I know, but she seemed different.
No matter how much they think they know, they still have to do the thing that the company wants them to do. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
If you get her out, maybe that will take down Lumen, like his sister said. And maybe you could do this combining thing.
Well, yeah, but he could be a total liar.
Liar.
What if he's fine?
What if this sacrifice is worth no one else experiencing what you have?
At least you'll have a chance at living.
He doesn't want to stop experiencing though.
yeah,
Yeah,
he doesn't want to kill himself and his homies.
Right.
He doesn't want to kill her, but she kind of doesn't want to live.
Live with you.
Aww.
But you guys be living at Lumen forever, though. You guys want that?
I'm really hurt.
She's the Egan at the end.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Your Audi has responded to your resignation request.
He
Okay.
just said suck a
He
fuck.
said yes.
Sounds like it.
As it may yield an embarrassing emotional response in you, I shall leave you to read it in solitude.
What did he say earlier? I'm gonna give 3 wet fucks.
Yeah, 3 dry fucks.
What the fuck? What the?
Oh my
What
god!
the
What?
fuck?
Is that a bomb?
Oh no, because Cold Harbor's finishing and he wants to be there. It's not gonna explode.
Yeah, right.
I don't know, bro.
Oh, he's going to Cold Harbor,
You
guys.
positive?
That was
It's
so
funny.
random.
That's sus.
Also, Black Manila Folder is like scary. I don't know
It
why.
is scary.
Oh, we got
Bro,
it.
there's
Here.
poison on that or something.
Any resignation request, my response.
Dear Innie, fuck you.
Jeez.
Gretchen is my wife and my beloved, and your actions with her were deeply fucking indecorous.
Decorous.
Called him a bitch.
Point 2. I get it. She's perfect. When Gretch told me that you're like this self-assured badass, I don't know.
Jealous. He's really telling the truth down there. Good. Good for you.
I hope someday she sees in me what she sees in you.
Maybe you motivated him to do better. Look at him.
That's what it feels like.
Putting a tie on and shit.
Meantime, if you want to leave, you can, but I think you should stay. Sincerest regards, your Audi.
He's giving him the option.
Yeah.
No.
Man, people are been really reasonable with their innie and outies talking to each other.
Yeah.
I think it depends on how you feel about yourself.
Yeah.
And Mark maybe kind of hates himself a little bit too.
But Mark wants
Well,
his
also-
wife.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I mean, my wife's in there.
Asking you to
I'm
kill
going to go
yourself.
there to get my wife.
Bad.
My man booked it like crazy. What's happening?
Look at it.
It's just numbers, guys. But God Almighty,
I'm nervous.
You
Like,
go.
what the fuck?
So nervous.
I'm like heart beating.
Oh, it's a
she can
happy
see.
one.
He was smiling
Same
like
time.
randomly there.
She gave him the.
Yeah, just there.
Batch.
All right. Here we go.
Woo!
You have created Cold
All right, let's go.
Harbor.
All right,
Right.
let's go.
Also, don't bump into Drummond anywhere because I don't think anyone's taking this man down.
Why would they turn off lights completely?
Bro,
Ladies and gentlemen.
It's a waffle party?
Hey,
What in the fucking lord? You better ignore this immediately. Run.
How could you?
Uh-uh.
I would need to know what's happening.
No, is he gonna dance?
He's
I'm
dis-
gonna.
he's
I will
distracting
die.
him.
is that head
Oh,
It's
what
moving.
the
You gotta
fuck?
dance, bro.
moving? Nope.
Is it animatronic?
You have drawn my grand agenda nearer to fulfillment,
Grand agenda.
thus making you one of the most important people.
Is this also Ben Stiller?
Revel now in the fruit of your labors.
Is there a fog machine on?
Yeah.
Oh, no!
Who's on the spotlight?
You're looking very handsome.
Ah.
I'm the
Please
third.
make this
I'd
stop.
say the same of you, if not for my favorite core principle, vision.
Well, it's truly
This man has a built-in laugh track.
Ah, milkshake is awful.
so illustrious,
Did Milchick put this together for himself?
so magnanimous.
My, you're verbose.
Oh.
Good thing you didn't write the first appendix.
Who's on this voice?
It would have burst.
Oh,
He's actually in there.
What the fuck?
someone's in
No, he's
there.
roasted himself.
Someone. He just called him verbose.
Yeah.
It's an honor to receive your barbs, Mr. Egan.
That was
The
weird.
legacy you've left behind is truly and irrefutably
Like they programmed it
larger
specifically
than
for
life.
Milchek.
No, man, somebody's actually there.
I mean this wax statue that's 5 inches taller than you actually
Oh, yeah. The wrong day to do this.
Uh-oh.
Awkward laughing.
They're laughing.
He's broken.
Is the board puppeting this fucking thing?
Lady
be
and
the board, I don't
gentlemen
know.
of MDR, may I introduce
No.
choreography and
Merriment.
merriment.
Let's go.
Why are the cues off? I love that the cues are slightly off.
They better be 2 dogs.
Smiling.
Fucking creepy.
What?
Hey, we got a marching band.
Lumen got its own marching band?
Why?
How the hell did we get all these kids in here? What
they all severed?
the fuck is happening?
No, they just come down the elevator normal. If you've never seen a marching band, for
Yeah,
the
if they
first
don't
time,
have a
you'll be
chip, they can just
terrified.
come down the elevator, I guess.
What
He changed the game.
That boy's on it.
Oh.
This is a distraction. You gotta get out of here.
Come on, Mark.
They're doing
It
as
is
much as they can to
distraction.
distract you, dude.
I know it is, but this would keep me
I'm
locked
like,
in
yeah, it
place.
is. And they're doing the Kier song. I'm kind of hype on it now.
Kier, Mama Ray, Kier.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
That's choreography? Come
Right?
on.
You can't even see that from the top. Who's that for?
This is choreography and merriment.
This show just got to do the musical category.
That was nice. That
They
was
went off.
nice.
I want to know who that team is.
The board.
The board.
I think that might have been just for us. I don't know, bro.
Milchek is actually.
He was a performer.
I want to hit him so hard, but I can't.
He's a theater
Yes, he's so
I'll hit him with a body roll, Milchek.
Hey,
Hey.
This is his defiant jazz moment this season.
God. And he said directly in your face, how can you even leave?
Right?
Leave now, leave now, leave now.
Go, go.
Leave
Right,
now,
he's
now,
on.
now,
Yeah, he's
now,
feeling
go.
Oh.
Go, 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 go,
For him to get really into it.
See you at the equator.
Let's go.
That's so funny.
go.
they got their own meet cute sayings and everything.
You know, it's Truman Show. It's like "See you at Fiji." Didn't he say that too?
Oh,
Yeah.
See you in Fiji.
Or meet me in Montauk.
nice. Good job.
Good
Go,
shit. Running
Mark.
up- Hey, he's like,
He's
this
like, I can't believe you're ruining my
defiant
marriage
to
right
the end, Heliar.
From O&D.
He's like Jesus Christ.
It's like
How
the
do you
first
pay
episode.
attention
We're
and
going through the
run?
whole
Yeah.
race.
Well, if your life is dependent on it, you won't fuck this up.
Yeah, you go to O&D first, so you're already booking it, and then go from there.
Got you.
Lock them in.
No, you didn't.
Oh, good job,
Can you
Allie.
lock, like, how?
She's just
She's
gonna
just
hold
holding
it.
it. She's just holding it.
You out here dressed like a drum major, stuck in the bathroom.
Oh my God.
Oh, no.
We gotta avoid this man, dog.
We're not going to.
Oh my
How?
God,
We're
oh
going
my God,
straight
oh my
to
God, oh my
him.
God, oh my
He's
God, oh
like
my God,
E
oh my
Honda
God.
with a bad haircut.
That's for real.
Maybe he would turn the wrong, different way.
Are we gonna have to, like, fight him? Like, what? Like,
We can't.
we might have to fight this guy.
I feel like we could run at him as fast as we can, and it's not gonna move.
What the?
Secret walls.
Secret
walls.
These motherfuckers.
So they don't have to walk through the hallways?
Because I mean that is annoying.
That's
as
why the
fuck.
regular way is left, right, right, left, right, left, right. They can just cut straight through.
Oh my! It's like IKEA.
When you find those
motherfuckers.
exits
Yeah.
at IKEA, they're like, shit, I can go through
Bro,
here.
what are you doing?
Oh my God. If you do one wrong,
sorry,
you're
I'm
done.
sorry.
Getting
Right?
I
If you
don't
lose your
know.
spot on the note,
That's
like,
it. You went one long left, like that's it. You're done for.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This episode is brought to you by Tokyo Treat and Sakura Co.
All right, salt plum crackers.
Okay, these are perfectly airily like fried with the perfect amount of seasoning where it's not overpowering. It reminds me of my childhood. Very good, very fun snack to share while watching TV for sure.
So now Chris is gonna do onion puffs.
I got the onion puffs.
I got the onion puffs.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. They're slightly oniony, right? Obviously not too over, but a little bit of cheese too. They almost taste like it's like cheese puffs, but oniony.
Oh my God.
It does have like an Asian zing to it, almost an Indian flavor, dare I say.
Yeah.
Next up,
Yeah, I got these little guys right here.
they're the Blossom Viewing chocolate bites.
Oh yeah, they're my kind of fun right here. But there's like, They're just little candy-coated chocolate guys.
It says traces of eggs, oranges, apples, peaches, yams, bananas. Okay, lastly, strawberry shortcake Kit Kat.
I recognize all those words.
Waiting for this. I feel like I've waited my entire life for this to happen and I didn't know it.
Oh.
I love strawberry shortcake. I've recently started loving Kit Kats because you put a wafer in there. These are fire, dude. It tastes like actual real strawberry. Like it's strong strawberry taste in there.
This is so beautiful, the wrapper. Do you see it? It's gorgeous.
Well, guys, all that and more in our Tokyo Treat box for the month of March. Cherry Blossom Bites is the theme, as you can see. It's very pink, but all of them are distinctly flavored very differently. Very delicious. Get yours today. Use discount code The Normies for $5 off your first box of Tokyo Treats. If you haven't been doing this, if you're new to the channel, we eat these a lot. So do check it out. We also have a Sakurako box. I will eat one snack from there.
This is Sakura Karento. Karento is authentic Japanese snack made from the deep fried dough strips coated in syrup.
Ooh. There are little, like, leaves kind of on it. It's like a little green.
What?
Oh.
It's sugary.
Man, barely though. It's like
But it's really good.
It's kind of like a donut pretzel.
That whole bag would be gone if we weren't filming.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Give one of these donut pretzels.
Oh my god.
Delicious.
All right, get your box right now, guys. A Sakurako box and a Tokyo Treat box. They're separate things, but you will be very happy when you go to the pantry and see that you have a whole box of delicious treats no matter what you choose. Back to the show.
Fuck it, guys. Give me a marching band for my birthday.
Are we gonna get them reunited, or are they gonna see each other at least?
Oh, she about to die right
What's
here.
in here?
Resting spot. Final resting spot.
The fucking distraction took too long.
That was a good distraction.
It really
It was a good distraction.
It was a good distraction.
But it did take too long.
Part of the show.
Fucking choreography and merriment. At it again.
So I'm assuming we have time. She'll go to Cold Harbor, come out, and then she will be taken somewhere to be done. So.
Well, the thing too is that if she gets her finger pricked to get into that room,
What the
there's
hell
no
is
way
this?
to get her out.
The goat lady, right?
Is it Brienne Tarth? What
We're
is she
figuring out
doing?
the goats. We're gonna find out what's going on with the goats.
What's going on with the-
What the fuck is happening now? Like, what does she got to do with this?
That's me, bro. I'm getting it.
Oh,
Close
shit.
it again. Close it again.
Yep, do it. You won't.
He might hit her.
Where's Mark?
Oh! Nice! He's like,
The
I don't know
marching
what's
band's
happening,
unfazed.
Dude! He's
I didn't know though.
Down to fuck over milkshake anytime.
Anytime.
Ew.
Oh.
Every time, dude. That finger's got to
That-
be
you saw it.
infected,
Yeah,
right?
The
it's
finger
so
looked
many
rough.
things.
Yeah.
But there's gotta be a better way,
Oh,
right?
Oh, there we go.
All right, who are you now?
Okay, what is it?
Where are you now?
Oh, this is her first time alive.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like out of the series stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
That's a baby.
Baby.
Is that what the lamb gonna be?
That's the crib that they were building at 1st wasn't it?
Oh, okay.
What, is there something there?
Is Preggy Weggy?
Enter the room.
Did we build maternal instincts?
Cold Harbor is a crib in the middle of a white room.
Who are you?
I don't know.
He loves it. He's loving it so far.
Mammalian's nurturable brings an offering.
Mammalians?
Mammalians.
It does.
Remember Verb?
Yeah.
Wiles.
The most of its flock.
Is it up to the task?
Wasn't there like some other culture where they bury an animal with the
Sacrifice a
like
lamb
cat?
Are we just gonna shoot? Yeah, we make it quick.
Is it a tranquilizer?
Oh no, it's the rod from.
What do you mean?
No Country for Old Men.
Like it just goes in their brain?
Yeah.
Hammond's got a hell of a beard. I'll give him that.
Why can't we not make it quicker than that?
It's gonna be pretty quick. Why do you think it's not gonna be quick?
That
But you said it's a rod, not a bullet.
That Javier Bardem.
I thought you just put a bullet in the back.
Yeah.
I don't want to
The bullet
watch
shoots
it.
I don't like this at all.
I
no.
know.
Take it apart.
No. The crib?
Yeah.
Oh.
My
Damn, Milchick. Putting his back into this
Excuse
shit.
me, man. Please help.
Bro,
Man,
they're
can we
here for
stop?
one
The band won't help Milchick either.
Milchick,
The band is just doing shit, dude.
Oh, here we go.
What happened to the black car?
Is that the same elevator where the goat door is?
The goat door is right behind him.
Right behind him, right? Yeah. No, I had to see this as a child, but I have to do this as an adult.
How many what?
Shoot him.
They got through to them. They got through to the goat people.
Shoot him.
How many more must I get?
Oh, she's been doing this.
They saw MDR doesn't have pouches.
Now she can shoot him. Get close.
Oh fuck!
He came to save the lamb.
Well,
he went to the wrong fucking door.
No, it's the door right
No, it's
behind
the right
him.
door.
Opposite.
It just his car doesn't give access.
You
What
have to take
happened to the
Hammond's.
black
You
car?
have to take Hammond's. They probably
Go to his
that was
head.
a while ago, right?
Oh fuck! This
You
feels
know how
bad.
terrifying that would be for the walls to open up and this man to appear.
You had to fight, man.
Hey, you got to fight. He gave you with a left jab.
Oh!
You're not fighting him. He's gonna crush. What's he doing? Shit together.
You can outrun his ass. You can outrun his ass.
Oh! He's going to.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Hit him in the balls.
oh, got that killer
Hit him in the
instinct.
balls.
Take his badge, Marcus.
I knew it was gonna be a fight, man. Oh my god.
This is WWE over here, baby. Let's go. Oh my god.
He's too big,
Yeah,
bro.
I think that's
Where did he get a chain?
That punch was clean as shit.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, well.
That punch was.
Yeah.
They don't
I
need
think
him
he really
anymore.
got
It's
hit.
just gonna kill him.
Yeah. Fuck it. Why not?
No, but yeah, she's definitely gonna have to shoot this man in the head.
You really?
Oh,
God,
he's
he's
about to
really
pop.
being choked.
He's tapping, bro.
How did it do this?
I mean, I think you're getting choked.
Come on, Brian the turret. Come on.
Shoot him. Yes. Do it.
Oh, she's
Fuck.
not going to do it.
Just shoot it. Just shoot him.
Dude, you're taking too long.
No more killing.
Holy shit.
He's swinging on you too.
Oh, fuck.
God, he's too big.
You should have pulled that trigger.
She's big too big.
No.
Oh, look, she had a sword.
Wish she had a sword.
I know. Oh!
Fucking bitch. You're a bitch.
Scratch his eyes out. There
Fuck
you go.
yes. Fuck yes.
Oh, he about to. Oh, shit.
Oh, yes.
Hammer fist.
Oh, no. Oh, I don't know.
She's using her elbows too. That's nice.
Yep.
Fuck it. We ball.
Let me move my leg.
No more killing, you said, right?
He's like laying on my stomach. Let me move.
Let me get his badge.
No,
at least.
no. Don't do this. He was going to kill you, but I don't know, man.
Put it in his knee then, at least.
Yeah.
He ain't walking no more.
In your foot or
With a
hand.
rod?
A rod straight through his knee. Just explode that cap.
Like it was a surgical
If you really don't
operation.
want to walk it, make him do it in the hip, right? Take that out. Yeah.
What is
Seeing
this?
if she has the basic skills to disassemble something.
This is the thing that they
Yeah,
were putting
but they
together in
did
the
it with
song that they were
Mark.
listening to on the last day that she was alive.
No, I get it. She feels nothing.
She doesn't remember anything of why this could be significant to her, I guess.
Or they're trying to figure out how to like clear people completely, like just wipe a brain completely
Wipe
out of
their
a body.
trauma.
Yeah, just drown. Like
No, just everything like blank slate, and then put cure in.
What are you gonna make Mark
the revolver.
Audi?
Love it.
Oh,
Thank you.
Emil thanks you.
Is that the name of the
fucking
goat?
car.
Yeah.
Emil is the name of the goat.
Mark and Helly might be the two most gutterous motherfuckers on this floor. I love both of them.
seriously.
She met her dad for the first time
Give
and picked up a
respect to
pin.
Dylan.
Dylan.
Dude,
too.
oh my
And Dylan,
god.
and motherfucking Dylan. Dylan will squabble with
Hold on,
Milchick.
hold on.
We're gonna take him to
Why you believe him?
Audi has no
Oh,
idea
no, you
what
gotta
to
overpower. You
do.
gotta overpower you right here.
Oh, he popped him.
Holy fuck!
Oh my god.
Don't go back up.
Don't go back up. His legs.
No,
Get
you
out!
can't close it.
Yeah,
Get
leave,
out!
leave
Bro,
it like
this
that.
is-
Leave it like that. You're gonna need it open.
Yeah, you're gonna need it open.
I think that my
my
Annie just set me
God.
up for murder.
No,
Like,
yeah, okay, he didn't even it was an accident because he was like, oh, the elevator did.
He's like,
He had his finger on the trigger. I guess.
Trigger discipline, kids.
Mark is forever like complicit in some murders now, bro.
He
Audi
doesn't
Mark.
care. He needs to find his wife.
Audi Mark has been thrust into 2 murders.
Two murders.
Dude. Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. What was his name? Brick?
The other guy.
The old
know.
security guy.
Yeah.
Those security guys
Brick.
don't
We're
last
just
long,
gonna
bro.
call him Brick.
And then the next security guy next season gonna die at the end too.
This is gonna be a common thing.
I know Mark didn't kill the first one. Ragavi
Yeah.
did, but
Milchek, you ain't
Milchek,
tired?
you're not getting out of that. You're gonna break your foot.
They are
Fuck
going
Milchek, the
at it.
band ain't tired?
Hell no, bro. They said we're going.
The band is absolutely gas right now. Look at
Right?
them.
Oh shit!
I know I'm rooting for them, but he's really just trying to do his job, man.
Yeah.
He is,
No,
he
man,
is.
Beliar's about that life.
She really is, bro.
Choreography and merriment.
Oh my god, that's just a section of Lumen.
Oh my god.
No way.
Yeah.
Those kids too?
Yeah,
The
they're
way he
separate.
just said that, yeah.
Proper.
Those are property of. What did he say?
Something in merriment.
They made those
Choreography
trumpets.
merriment. Return to your department now.
If he gets out, we're dead. They're gonna turn us off like fucking machines. I know you've lost friends too.
I don't think they're severed. They're just probably just upstairs.
Right now, I'm just a musician.
They give us half a life and think we won't fight for it.
Cold Harbor.
Yep,
Come on,
busting the
bro.
door.
Right, Milchick?
Get a new job, Milchek.
Right?
Man,
It's time.
who's gonna hire you after this fumble?
How'd you get in here? Jesus.
Oh no.
Oh god.
And yeah. Punch her.
Fuck out. Do it.
Fucko.
No.
You can't shoot her again, can you?
It doesn't work.
There's no bullet in it. It was only
Well,
one.
he tried.
He tried. That was good. It scared her away at least.
Yeah. Oh shit. The card. Maybe the guy has a card.
The fingertip. It was a
Yeah, he needs
fingertip.
a hand. Her infected fingertip.
Oh. What happens now?
Nothing.
Won't
Door
work.
won't open.
Yeah.
What if his blood works?
You got
What
some.
about all the
you got
blood?
some
Yeah.
drug-
Yeah.
the-
Holy
There you
shit.
go.
Got some of
Use
his
his-
blood. Yes, that'll
Gonna
work. That'll work. That'll
sever
work.
his finger.
No, he's got so much of his shit on him already.
Navi would have took the finger.
There you go.
Oh my god, it worked.
Tell her to come out. Don't go in there because you're Chip.
He doesn't know.
It doesn't work
The door
on
be
this
locked.
floor.
Doesn't
The door be
work.
locked.
Yeah, not on this floor.
I'm your husband.
You gotta bring some proof.
She doesn't know who he is.
We've been married for 4 years.
And if you come with me right now, we can get it back.
Man, can you trust a guy who covered in blood though?
Mr. Drummond.
No, dog. He's so dead. It's crazy.
dead. Mr. Milchek
Go out the door. Come on. I want Gemma to return. Let's go.
Well, the
You're gonna walk by this dead body at the elevator though? She's
No,
not
if
dead.
it's Gemma, she hit a man with a chair. She's winning.
Yeah, he's so
Damn.
It's the fucking spouse! Call Drummond!
He's so dead. I'm
You
so
guys are
glad
all
he's dead,
fucked
guys.
up people.
All fucked
Okay.
up people.
Okay. Walk out.
She's gotta
Come
walk out
She
though.
didn't walk out yet. She didn't walk out.
Yes!
Reunited, baby.
And it feels so good.
Look how badass he looks.
For you. All for you.
Yep.
He
Let's go.
came for you.
Please hurry up.
Oh my
I'm terrified something
God.
bad's gonna happen.
Oh my god.
And he really built up to it.
Holy shit, what a moment.
Go, guys.
Yeah, come
Yeah.
the fuck on.
Like, we're leaving or you're killing both of us. Those are the options.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm not going back.
Go to the
One way
testing
out.
floor. Did you memorize it, Helly? Go. Time to hit up that Indeed.
Oh shit. He's almost cut out.
Go. There's the
Get a
elevator.
security card.
We
Get a
gotta
security
move
No,
card.
the elevator's open. The elevator's just get it.
Elevator's open. Just push it. Just push
Fuck,
him.
he's old. We can punch him.
Now they're about
kill-
to turn. They're
kill
about
them
to
all?
turn into Miss Casey now.
Yeah.
And Innie.
Now it's
But
gonna be
what's
this.
Innie's? I think. Oh, Miss Casey. Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
They're
yeah.
gonna
Miss
kiss.
Casey.
They're gonna be so confused.
They're like, what the fuck?
Oh no.
Ugh, you're not Helly?
We gotta go.
Marcus.
This is great.
Mark S., you have an idea of what the fuck is going on.
What's taking place? A rescue.
Let's go. Let's go.
Running through these
What's
hallways
taking
is a
place is
staple.
you just gonna listen and we booking it, baby. What are you doing,
Oh,
Sethi?
he's powering up.
I think he's giving.
powering up.
Oh shit! Things fell out.
Dude, where did he get this anime motivation? What happened, bro?
He's gotta go all the way back and get that kick off the wall.
Oh,
Oh
fuck.
shit!
Come
Dylan,
on.
get out of the way.
He's just gonna get
Dylan.
crushed.
Always
check the
Dylan
final
and
boss,
Milchek
bro.
in the finale.
Oh my god, we
Left, right.
we forget how to get back.
Oh!
Dislocate your shoulder.
Dylan!
Okay, Dylan got out of the way.
We throwing hands?
Swing something in his face.
We throwing hands?
Alright, we're throwing hands now.
We got unkempt Milchek right now. I don't know what's gonna happen.
He is
Oh
untapped.
my god! Oh my god!
Oh shit! Oh my god!
What
He
the
hopped up like a velociraptor.
Oh, I would love to see him in like another villain.
Go.
Oh no.
Fuck you.
Oh, they let him out.
They're not gonna let him come through at all.
Okay.
You're free.
Is she fine free? Please tell me she's free.
Come on, Mark.
Mark, you gotta leave, man.
Oh, I can't deal with this kind of stress.
Mark, you idiot.
Now next season, Gemma's gonna have to get Mark. What are we doing?
Gemma, Cobell, and Ragavi, season 3.
Oh my God, Ragavi.
No, they can just go to news now, right?
Oh, fuck.
Mark, you got leave.
How convenient.
The left triangle.
Like, seriously?
He's like, Mark, who the hell is that bitch?
God, Helly, you know you're
No,
an Egan.
Helly's
You know
gonna
what they're
push
gonna
Mark.
do. Just let him through.
Helly push Mark. Tell him to go. Damn.
And Helly ain't doing shit. She wants her mans.
He helped her escape, but he doesn't want to lose himself or Helen.
Crazy.
He kind of got his cake and eat
I
it
mean,
too.
this is also a love story, man. Like, this is also like its own thing.
I do root for them also.
It's so
Like,
sad.
They're both relationships are so like good and genuine.
This song.
Me too, dude. Me too. I was like, no, don't kiss in front of her, please.
They were this
Like,
close.
what the
Don't
actual
kiss in front of her.
fuck?
This is
They're this close.
They don't know.
They know.
No, Gemma's gonna be like, what the fuck?
But she has to know this
That's
is severed
fine.
Mark. She
Yeah,
has
this
to
is
know.
severed Mark.
Hopefully she understands.
She
that.
knows.
She has so many other severed that she can't remember shit from.
Yeah, she can't remember the name.
Okay.
Or she'll find Devin in 2 hours. For
Oh, she looked at her too. She looked at her.
Hey, bro, this is like
Where you
Bollywood drama
going?
suddenly. dog.
Right?
But like, maybe this is Helen.
He owed that to his
Yeah, he did
to
it for
his
his
Audi. You know, he still wants this. I wouldn't be surprised if Milchek beat everybody in that room.
You feel me?
Bro,
Like,
he's just standing up bloody and breathing hard. He's got steam coming off of him.
Like, you remember that RRR fight?
Yeah. Yes.
But what's the plan now?
Like, where are they gonna stay? What's their love story?
What
now?
are we gonna
Like,
do?
yeah.
I mean,
we're gonna
Mark,
hide at O&D.
I think it's irrational. 'cause
Bang on
they
top
know
of
that they're
Drummond's
gonna
body.
die.
It is irrational.
Oh my God, where to?
We'll get a distance.
It's gonna end here.
Yeah, it is. I
It's
think we're
a
fading to
good
black.
spot to like just so many balls in the air.
Oh my!
They freeze frame it. Turn up.
This better be the next painting.
I bet there's an after credit scene. I hope there's an after credit scene. There's the James Bond ending. What the fuck?
I mean, it technically was kind of.
With the film grain.
Because they're in love.
They
They're
cut
in
it
real
to
love.
red. It's never cut to red before.
no. So what's next season gonna be different?
I mean, it's gotta be.
I guess we will just discuss what we can until the end credit scene comes. But just what? Where do we even start? Oh,
We gotta start from
I
there.
guys, I get it. I don't get it.
I don't get it.
They still didn't tell us what Cold Harbor was really.
Like, I get it.
Like
I don't
aside
know.
from what we
Yeah.
kind of already ascertained,
But they
didn't
were saying
quite-
she
Like,
was
we
empty.
know-
They gave us.
No, we
They gave
know.
us some hints.
No,
Well-
we know that Mark made essentially all these different innies in one person, essentially, but for what reason?
I think Cold Harbor was the blank slate. They could either have her be a drone worker, like they could command her to do anything, or ripe
Dollhouse.
for like a blank canvas for Egan
Yeah.
to like revolve into or something. Because the way he was, what's his name? The other weird doctor doing all the different disguises was looking at the efficacy tests, but Egan was just looking at it.
Oh,
Hey,
Damn.
and look, they said that when you're done with that file, she'll be dead, right?
Yeah.
What if they had a way to keep her blank forever? And they're like, she's just blank. Like, essentially being able to make a person like off the rip. You know what I mean? Like, we got this fully grown person who's fully capable with a blank mind that we can fill with whatever. Even if they figured out a way to put like, even if it wasn't to bring Kier back, it could just be like straight drone workers. Like, you're right. Like we got human robots now. Like, why do robots when we know how to clear somebody's brain and then just, put the worker in them?
Piggybacking off that, they were showing her do things specifically that Mark had said she hated doing, like the wrapping paper and what was the first couple rooms? There was something else. I think she was doing the
dentist.
writing
Dental
letters
yeah,
and the
dental
dentist.
room.
I think it's them showing that they can break that down out of someone to where they don't have that fear of going. They'll still go to
The purest
yeah,
version of themselves.
clearing them out.
Dude, the fight with Drummond was crazy.
Duh.
Bruh.
I wasn't expecting Brienne to fucking talk.
Bro.
Me neither.
Fucking tough.
It's
like
HBO.
they
Oh, no,
literally
it's
cast
HBO.
her for that like reason.
It's like her fight with the hound.
The hound. I was literally like, she went up against the hound.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
I mean, fuck him. He was like, Mark did his job. I'm gonna murk him now.
Hey, he was choking that shit.
Yeah,
He was.
Yeah.
He was turning red like he was actually doing it.
Yeah. There are a lot of things that I never want to be caught in the position of, like in that door frame like that, for a man to be that big behind me and me have to be like, oh, I'm at the wrong place. Like, that's so embarrassing, first of all.
Well, when the gloves came off, like when Hammond decided, it was just Drummond. Sorry,
I love that you keep calling him Hammond.
Hammond Drummond.
That was just intense,
Left
man.
hook
That was a quick jab.
So quick, and it looked like it hurt.
I mean, he's a big dude, bro.
Like he sucker punched him in real life.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm happy the goat Emil survived.
Emil.
Yeah.
So we were gonna kill Emil to be buried with Gemma.
Yes, to guide her spirit to.
But why we killed? So we made
So what-
Gemma to kill her.
Y'all didn't know that's what you do?
Well, we knew she was gonna die.
Yeah, like what the fuck? But what?
But how many? We have done this
Then
many
why?
times.
Because they only
right?
need her chip. He was programming the chip in her brain every time.
Oh yeah, because she said what happens when the chip comes out.
Yeah, they're gonna remove the chip once we're done with Cold
So
Harbor.
they wouldn't need the body anymore.
Yeah, but like,
So the chip is everything.
The chip is the everything
that they have. The chip is what can be replicated.
Yeah.
I guess, right?
Once it's
Copy-
done.
Oh, because it's like
pasta.
when Petey died, and they were like, "We got to get that chip no matter what."
Yeah.
We did see that when someone dies, that
Like
the
that
chip
chip
coming
is
out.
PD or
I
whatever.
think that was also more so for them to keep other people from getting the technology too.
Yeah, but
also-
this also feels like
Yeah.
maybe there's another layer to it where it's like, well, technically, like all your severed shit can be housed on your chip, and maybe we can drop that into other people.
But
What happens if you get someone else's chip?
yeah, did you guys catch though when Brienne Tart was like when talking about how many how many will there be? And Drummond was like, as many as it needed. So
Yeah.
this
They've
has
been doing it.
happened
Yeah.
so
Oh,
many
yeah.
others. So like Gemma wasn't the first test. There was multiple before who didn't survive,
Oh,
maybe or
damn.
something else.
I kind of
Like,
took
why
it as
would
maybe
have
they
to-
do
Yeah.
that they do the ritual every time they do a new version of Gemma. So it could have been 24 up to now. Like every time.
But
he
then they're
completes
not
a
killing the
Yeah.
Then are
25
those
to
24
bury
rooms?
it.
Are
They were
they-
literally gonna bury her. I'm assuming.
I thought I don't know.
all
I just took it that
reconstructed?
I don't know like that they're keeping the goats around for the sacrifice, that they've done it before.
Yeah, it's
But,
just
like,
happening
because
more.
maybe like every time they open a new room, because he was like it's like a ritual thing. Like it doesn't have like an actual purpose, right?
It seemed like the
That's
ritual
what,
though
that's
was
what I
for
figured. Like, it's just a weird culty thing.
Oh, I took it as like they were literally going to kill her and bury with Gemma's body.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
it doesn't
But
serve a scientific
because of
purpose
a
to help the thing.
ritualistic
It's just like
purpose.
yeah. So they're like and usually and maybe he told him that, or
Like, you're
he
the
told.
sacrifice. Their goat represents what? Woe to them or malice? Malice. So like, oh, you're burying you with malice. I don't know. Like,
no, it was Verve and
Did it have verve?
Oh,
Did it have
verve
wiles?
and
Those are some of
wiles.
the core principles, I think. But I thought
yeah, but like the
him
goat
telling you
head
that the goat
literally-
was going to get buried was like this is a special one. Like this is a special case. Usually we just I don't know.
But
throw
when they
them out
were
back, I guess.
naming the tempers, like the goat one
At the
specifically
beginning.
represents malice. So
Oh,
like a
yeah.
baby goat could be just the sacrifice of like, oh, someone without sin is being sacrificed to usher in this new life that's being created with Gemma's passing.
So we're saying that it's either every time they finish a room or every time
So
that
I think
someone
it-
was
yeah.
completed that they had to kill.
I don't think they've ever completed anyone. I think it's every time they finished a room, which would give them a reason to have had done multiple sacrifices.
multiple
Yeah.
goats.
That's what it's tired of
Okay.
it. But the argument between the two marks, bro.
Man,
Oh my god.
my
Yeah.
that hurt.
Yeah.
That was really a cool scene, honestly. That I'm glad that they did something like that. For
I
us.
think both
Yeah.
feelings and both like responses were totally valid.
Mm-hmm.
Like Audi Mark really wanted to get his wife back and thinking like, hey, because I made you, you're gonna understand and be with me, and you're gonna agree with me. Any Mark going, nah, bro, I have a life now, kind of thing.
It started pretty cordial, and
Yeah.
I think you can't fault Audi Mark for assuming like, hey, I'm sorry, this has been a nightmare. Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna help you. It's like no. You have to inform him like we've made the best of things down here, and we found a way to be whole, which is the truth. And now that like you've given life, like artificial intelligence, like now that you've created it, can you now snuff it out? Like I don't know.
And for him, it's too that like Audi Mark doesn't understand his any. He thinks it's hell. He thinks it's a nightmare. He's like, it's actually not so bad. Like we made our way, and then he even gets like Helly's name wrong. Like while he can sympathize with him and even have empathy for him, he doesn't understand him.
Mm-hmm.
And like you kind of see that with the ending being like, you don't really get this shit. Like I get that you're trying, and it makes it seem like because he is, but it's like, oh, you're just trying to relate to me so you can get what you want done. And he's like, you ain't talked to me once before till you wanted something, right? And it's like, kind of like
he's not wrong.
He's not wrong, and so because of that, like the further it goes, you're like.
Well, the best thing they did was actually listen to him when he said, "If I have to come through this door again, like he'll never see his wife again. Like let's not fuck around."
And
hopefully he
understood
listens.
that.
So they must have told Audi Mark, like, hopefully the plan happens. Hopefully he listens.
Yeah. If you wake up in this hallway with a dead man in your hands, it's working.
So then, how did they leave? Did they have to like? Did he just hop over the?
Yeah, he got to go around.
He left out
he
the
went
front
to the main front door.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
okay,
he went downstairs and walked out the main door.
Gotcha.
Was literally like, which I think made sense because he understood what Cobell was saying, but he was just in a mood, in a stage of like, I can't listen to you. Like I understand that at the end of the day, they can just kill us.
And people talking to him like their children, like even Cobell, he's like, no, she's the same but different. Like Cobell is like coercing you. She wants you to do something. She's going to try to talk you into doing that. Devin's there, but I like that at the end, Devin was the one that. Like he relied on. He's like, do you love your brother? And she's like, yeah. And he's like, cool. Well then, tell him I said this. Like, you'll get it. You'll be able to give it to him. Because Devin's the one person that didn't really ask anything of him. You know, I guess like in this situation. So he's like, you're the neutral party I can go to. But yourself, like you say some of the meanest shit to yourself. Like you're hard on yourself. Like having a fight with yourself. I think people think if they could talk to themselves, it would go well. But like, fuck, what do you start blaming shit at? Like bitch, I'm fat because of you. Every time I come to work, I smell like Cheetos. Why?
I like how many different ways they were showing the conversation between Mark and Mark happening too. Like it wasn't just
a few different transitions.
Yeah, and then there was like you see them in both sides of the chair, and then it's that like God.
There was one where it was flipping, just cutting between the camera feeds, and then one like whip panned.
Yeah,
the camera
straight
feed
to the room.
for any Mark was really cool.
Did it feel
This shit cooked.
So now that Gemma's out, the world they can go to news reporters and be like, "Here's her death certificate. Here's her literal grave, and she just came out of Lumen."
I don't.
How much does Lumen control?
That
like
maybe.
How much do they?
I don't know. Like they're probably gonna not let Mark leave.
Just keep Mark there.
Like,
but like they can't. Like Gemma now is a proof and witness to
And
what
Devin knows that the
but
brother
where
exists.
you have it paused, there will be no honeymoon ending for you and Helly are. Like the way they had them skipping at the end and the freeze frame.
Bro, it's like The Graduate.
They know they can't. I don't think they can
can't.
let Mark S leave. Like what was holding him there was, I feel like, Miss Casey and that whole thing with his Audi continuing to come back to work.
But I don't think Mark S wants to leave. He knows, like, if him and Helly for the next season, I could imagine them being like, we're never fucking leaving.
But they just gonna be in the building the whole time?
Yeah, because they both know that it's over.
They want to live together.
What Mark's,
What kind of life is that?
What kind of life do they are? This is the only life they
They're gonna
have.
live as long as possible.
That's it.
Possible.
Yes, either they live in these hallways or they die.
Because, but look, if Mark S leaves, he's like, my Audi has his wife. He's never coming back.
Yeah.
If Helly leaves,
Yeah.
she's like, I'm an Egan. I don't even know what happened down there. There was a marching band, and my girl did some crazy shit. Like they both for them to survive, they're probably thinking like, we can never leave this building.
But see, but if Mark would have left, at least Mark could have had Gemma, and there would have been like he could sacrifice his mate. He was going to die regardless. He was going to die,
and that's why Zinni's about to try to stay alive for as long as possible.
But for what? For like extra 10 minutes?
Be with Helly as long as possible.
They're gonna kill you.
About 10 minutes.
They're gonna kill you anyway.
They go.
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna die anyway. So sacrifice for yourself for the other person.
Fuck him.
What do you mean?
You talking about
Sacrifice any Mark for the Audi Mark so he can be with Gemma. Make that sacrifice.
He's probably gonna end up being maybe he probably assumes that, Audi Mark will come to be eventually. Let me live out as much as I can with Helly. Let's
did you guys say they're all the same people? So if they kill him, then he'd be out in the Audi too, right?
I don't know if they're gonna
If the Lumen kills
Not gonna
him,
matter because Mark's
They
going to
can't
jail
really
from.
kill him.
you just saw Drummond try to kill him. You just saw Drummond try to kill him.
Hey, if
They're
they
gonna
do
kill
a
him.
trial, who did it?
Yeah.
Who pulled the trigger?
And you're
You
out.
can't fucking send me to jail for some shit Miami did.
Yeah, so
I'm
they're
an
gonna
Audi.
kill him.
Honestly,
That shit on
if
security.
all of season 3 is a trial, I'm here for it. Put Daredevil on it. I would.
Oh, that's
Because, like, who
that's
killed
what
him?
it is. It's
Who killed him?
They're gonna try to like keep Mark S there for like some sort of any trial and not release him or something.
And he stole Miss Casey, which was
Yeah,
property of Lumen,
No,
so that's illegal.
Well,
they stole Miss Casey first from
yeah,
what?
and she was
You
dead,
gotta
so that's a whole
prove it.
conspiracy. Then that
But no, but like legitimately, the question of like if
Outside
there is like like a court trial, just a general question of like who killed Drummond could be argued either way, right? And then even if it is his ending, you can't send him man on the outside to jail.
Gonna have
of his
any prison.
Would his any have to go to prison every morning? He'd have to wake up and send his any to prison every morning? Like, I mean, like it's a huge fucking question.
I mean, I think it will be just to kill the innie.
Well, I think
like, and because it's going to be considered death penalty. I am thinking they're gonna keep Mark down there because if Mark Audi leaves, that is trouble for Lumen. Even Gemma being outside is trouble, but like Mark leaving is even more trouble. So they can just say they control a lot of things.
Yeah, they're gonna kill him.
Yeah, I think they're gonna try to kill.
They're gonna try to kill Mark S. And Mark S. Their whole.
But they can't kill Helena, so I think she's gonna try to protect him as much as possible.
Helena's gonna stop going to work.
Her dad hates her. Audi, like
oh yeah, that's the other thing. The dad sees tears in Helly,
so
they're not gonna. So Helly could probably be a shield for Mark S until he gets sent out. I think they're just frolicking for now until it becomes really dangerous for them. Then he will just go out.
Again, what I was just trying to say,
frolic type thing.
Again, what I was trying to say, any Mark could have sacrificed himself in this whatever situation for Helen because he guaranteed. Audi, Mark, and Gemma, I guaranteed Audi they could have their life.
But you can also say,
but any life will never be there because they're going to kill you.
He made a selfish decision.
Yeah, he made a selfish decision.
But you can argue he did a lot to save Gemma. So but
does he know? He knew that he was
probably feels like he put in enough of work to help his Audi self, but wasn't ready to end his existence yet.
Yeah.
You know?
But he knew that he was going to die there because Drummond tried to kill him.
Yeah, but he's not ready to die.
Yeah, but he's not ready to die.
Yeah,
But
he's not ready to die.
Would you just be ready to die?
It's selfish.
It is selfish.
Is it selfish?
His own creation was selfish though. His Audi didn't have to create him. His Audi created him out of selfishness. His Audi apologized to him. If I'm the innie, the first thing I want to think is, look, I got your wife out. And honestly, I don't really owe you shit else. I didn't ask to be created.
But you would kill him.
But you don't get to renege now. Like,
I'm about to go back to my girl. Like,
you already made me. Too bad. I'm conscious. I have a life now. I get to make my own decisions.
Maybe you should have been more careful. Like, if I'm the innie, I'm mad. Like, it is a selfish choice, but I 100%.
I got your wife out. I'm gonna try to live out as much as I can. I want to bang Kelly one more time.
I'm about to live down here, eat cupcakes, and fuck
under our tent table.
If you told me I'd die if I stepped out of here, I'd be sleeping at my desk tonight.
Yeah.
Wow, that sucks. I'm never leaving.
It was interesting. I think going back to your Mark talking to any Mark, when they were having that conversation, I was like, I'm sorry, like I created you out of the sadness to escape you, and then he's like, I have a whole life. You're gonna kill everybody for sake of one. It was like, oh, that's like put a whole different perspective. Like there are technically so many who will die who don't really, they still stay alive and outie, but like in some sense they are dying. If you pitch it that way, would anybody ever sever? Like
why
you're creating another
do
thing.
this? Yeah, this is the biggest conundrum of all time. They need to get slapped around for this shit. Like, you guys created 100 new people. I'm not going to mention the marching band. Hopefully the marching band isn't severed because
they are.
There's a department. And maybe they're all upstairs.
And
how many children?
What did they do? Just a whole school where they go cheer?
It might be like performing arts. It might be like theater.
Because how you speech to them? They know.
I know, but we didn't hear their response. For me personally, I would like to.
They were primed and ready to go.
They militarized.
There's a severed band that goes
they're ready to fight. They need a reason to fight.
It would just be crazy to be like, hey, we've got like fucking 50 teenagers down on the severed floor that come
we
here
got
to play
Gemma
marching
severed.
band. We're gonna train them once and then we'll call them in at the end of this thing, I guess. I don't know. This is, but I'm just saying it's like
would you like to submit your son or daughter to be in the severed marching band program?
Will they be able to tell me what they're doing down there with those adults all day?
Play this real quick.
They're practicing, they're training, and then they can go to compete and win all the championship to be in the best college as possible.
No, they can't because they can't do it because they're severed. They don't remember this shit.
It doesn't matter because the auditoriums they have to perform will have the Lumen door so they can perform. All they need to know is get a scholarship for the students to actually go to school.
The only schools here are all named after Kier. These are Lumen outfits.
Yeah, for the choreography.
I think it'd be
merriment.
Merriment. But still, it's just the idea that, all right, so let's say they are severed. There's like 60 severed lives down on this floor.
So
you can't just remove them.
Milkshake
He's clowning though.
Literally finding out recently from like that he does theater and then
no shit, right?
So it's like no shit. Of course, you
how is he the
probably
MVP and I hate him? I love him.
Did every scene go through all four of the
colors?
Woe, Malice. What are the tempers?
frolic.
There was a good use of colors throughout this thing.
I'm thinking about
Using your temper.
that. Like we in each scene, we almost see the happiness, sadness. Someone gets mad, and then it goes back to whatever the fourth one is. I was thinking mainly the scene where he was sitting there.
Honestly,
fighting.
Dredd could be the last one.
Beard,
Because
yeah, when
guys,
he was.
they're not gonna make it. They both know. It's like the end of The Graduate. Like
it was like
you did all
red.
this fighting
It
to get
was
each
red.
other, and you both know that
You're not
you're
making
living on borrowed time. But that's also what makes it so sweet. And they're gonna rebel. They're gonna be like, bro, if every single second I get to live with you is gonna be a second that I'm not dead. So I guess fuck them all.
Damn. Also, yeah, like you said with the colors, they have been doing like 3 colors for
It's
every
like
episode.
Innie's
kind of
blue,
thing.
Outy's red. Like when
Yeah.
you and
This
then
one was
purple's
way
the combo.
different.
When Mark Innie and Mark Outy were talking to each other, they
The red
were
and
each
blue.
lit with like red and blue.
The cold and the warm.
Cold and warm, at least.
The one who's sad, the one who's not
So,
got it.
real quick, before we move a little too far ahead, back to Milchick. What the fuck was with the Kier thing? And was there a little girl laughing or something? Was
Yeah,
there
go back.
There's like a background.
Right? There was someone laughing.
I thought it was just
Seems
a
like
laugh
there's a
track.
bunch of people in the room.
No, it was a
whoever's
laugh
doing the
track.
voice.
I thought it was a laugh
But
track.
it wasn't
track.
like exactly the same every time.
No,
so it wasn't
that was a
recorded.
slight. They specifically said he was verbose. That means you use big words all the time. That was like his number one
Yeah, I
critique.
think that was
So,
written
like,
in, but that's why he hit him back with the Alicia statues like that last part that Milchick said. I feel like was improvised because that was the dig at him. Because
That's what
think
the
they're
thing
actually
laughed.
watching
Can you turn
him.
it up? I thought I heard a child laughing like it was a bunch
Like
of people
Miss
on
Swank
a
who's in the
speakerphone.
background. Like,
Yeah.
Y'all, it was like a laugh track.
yo, he loved doing this.
he did. He wrote this, bro.
It was a laugh track. Yeah.
Even then, it's like weird laugh tracks. It's not the same laugh
Because it
track.
wasn't as funny.
Why did it shake?
It was like scattered applause.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like that would
Like there's
only
people
happen.
watching.
Maybe-
like
no,
they're like,
maybe they
oh,
knew-
Someone's running the soundboard.
Yeah,
someone's just
Or
running
maybe they
something.
knew the last joke was supposed to be his line, and they were
They're
like,
like,
"I'm gonna give
"That's
you a big laugh to
awkward."
finish
Oh,
off
you
on."
think so Milchick fed that whole line, like set it up.
Yeah,
to say
like
those
they,
exact
you know,
things.
him and Drummond probably wrote it, and Drummond was like, "There's gonna be one where he calls you verbose because you keep, using."
Nah,
big
dude.
words." And this is what you're gonna say at the very end. And he's like, "I'm not saying that shit."
Yeah,
I'm
it
gonna-
felt
I just
weird energy.
him
here.
calling him verbose shit
that
to
was
the energy.
improvised.
Yeah.
Like, nope.
You think that was on the fly?
Yes, I don't think that was pre.
But he even had a response. He looked at the card. He said, "I'm glad to
Nope.
take your barbs." Like,
Nope.
that was written.
Well, I definitely think that like somebody was watching or controlling
like
something.
something
Yeah,
was
that was
not
not.
too.
Yeah, that was
It
not
was
like
weird.
Yeah. Shout out to Dylan in this episode, not only for like running and like manning the vending machine, but also him and his Innie and Outy, like the Outy and Innie, had that conversation with the letter kind of thing. Like
was really
from
good.
saying "fuck you" first, we're going, "I hope to be like you though one day."
Yeah, it looked like that motivated him.
Yeah.
I mean, if I heard that myself was doing better than myself, I probably want to improve myself.
Yeah.
I love that. I thought that a lot of the things in this season were about the Innies and Outies wanting the same thing. Last episode, Dylan, his Outie was like, maybe I'll just fucking never come back to work and he'll be dead. And then his Innie was like, I don't want to work here anymore. I'd rather be dead. They both want the same thing. Irv continuing to want Mr. Goodman on the inside and outside, but also like Irv trying to find out more truths about Lumen and like doing the digging on the inside and the outside. And Helly, she just kind of wants Mark both ways for whatever weird reason.
Yeah.
She's like, I just want to fuck Mark. Either if I'm Innie or Outie, I don't give a shit. But then Mark, like, he's the most different from his inside self. Like, Mark has the most amount of beef internally that he can't resolve. Everyone else kind of, Helly hates her outside self, but they do at least got in common that they both want to fuck Mark.
Yeah.
Can I? What? Not to derail from your point, but were the rest of them completing Heliar too, or were they completing separate things?
I was wondering the same thing.
I don't know what they're working on.
Like, was Irv working on another person completing them? Is Dylan working on someone else? Is Heliar working on someone
That's
else?
what
Or
it
were they
feels like.
all working on Miss Casey?
Because they're only worried about Mark's work for Miss Casey.
Because maybe the other ones didn't
Yeah.
work very well. Like, they weren't able to, like, maybe they're all working on shit that's, like, loosely based. You know what I mean?
Programming.
Like,
But
they don't
they're
have
also
that same
feeling
connection.
things though.
But
Yeah,
they're all
'cause-
feeling
yeah,
things.
they don't have any
I know
shared
if the
memories
rest of them
within-
had the same percentages.
Yeah.
Like, it feels like it was just Mark that needed to complete this. So
I wonder if they all were doing
presumably they could be doing other shit.
either other jobs or just like something fake to have like Mark have like companionship around.
What did
But like at the end, I'm sorry, just like with the last thing that they clicked, even Helly said, "Oh, at least it's the happy one."
So she could tell it was happy.
Yeah.
Or could she
It was the last one that was left though.
Could she see that it was happy, or could she see on his face that it was happy?
No,
I think once you
remember
saw it
they
on
all
his
can feel
face.
it. They all can feel it now.
So if that's the case, then
she
maybe
was like, those
it-
scares are. Go on.
if that's the case, maybe it works better for him because he's actually working on his wife. They're all working on somebody, maybe at different Lumen facilities all around the place, right? And they're like, oh, that's a happy one. They all can see that that's a happy one. But Mark's able to do it better because he's connected with his wife. They're just doing it to strangers.
I'm thinking that she knew it was a happy one because all the 5 boxes all said 100% except for the one that said 99%, which was the happy box.
But like, you know, when they were talking about long time ago that there were other MDR departments around the world that didn't work properly. So it could be they've all been working on the same thing, but it's only this one worked because Gemma is connected.
Yeah, like they're all working on strangers to try to empty them, but they're not able to do it.
Yeah.
But
so
what did
there's,
Dylan
like,
finish last season when he got the waffle party? He got to 100%.
one of the project.
They just hit their quota.
Oh yeah.
And
we don't know what their
he
quota.
did the best one.
Yeah.
So it could be that this department is working on Gemma and it worked better because Mark was on the team. And everybody's working, like they're still working together. They're still seeing the same. But the question I had written down, like we still don't, even though we still don't know what fully Cold Harbor is, we don't know what Cobalt's plan is. She never answered that question. When Mark was like, "Why are you here for?" And she's like, "Mark. There's no happy ending for you." And Haley was like, "That's not the question I had. Like, that's not the question."
If I'm this Cobalt, I'm like, I'm taking back what belongs to me, what should be credited to me,
And throwing it into the sun.
like straight up.
Because God Almighty is it evil.
That does suck. She should be the highest paid person in this show.
On the planet.
Yeah, like if she made Lumen and they're making everything from band-aids to doors in this bitch. Like,
Band-aids
Jesus.
to doors in this bitch. Yeah, no, this was a good season.
Going back to theorizing, having 25 personalities, and then I guess the last one is completely blank slate. Imagine selling that to someone. You can create somebody completely blank slate that has no emotions. Because any at the end of the day also still have emotions.
Or imagine depressed people that are at that point where they're like, I can't do this.
Oh, I want to up you. If you've committed a capital murder and you go to prison, we're just going to wipe your brain and we're going to use your body for whatever the fuck we want.
Well, yeah. We will make you a productive part of society.
That's Black Mirror.
That's
Black Mirror now.
They kind of just put it in our ballpark of what could be done with
and
all
it's
of
all
it.
bad.
And it's like, yeah, you can just use your imagination. It's like, oh my god, this could be used for horrible things.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
I mean, once they showed you the birthing cabins and told you that Jane is out here bringing ladies to the cabin, and Jane himself saying, yeah, I birthed a couple like out of nowhere. Like they already gave you that. Now they're upping the ante. Yeah. What are you looking for?
At the birthing. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Nah, I was just looking for what it was that person said. It always stuck with me. The line where he said like, "Oh, you guys always made quota over here," and his MDR had shut down. Mark W's MDR had shut down. So I'm curious as if like Mark is just the complete outlier in this whole MDR thing. Like they've tried MDR at maybe one other place, maybe just this branch, and it didn't work because
the Italian dude said he used a rope to get down, which means that he was at a completely different branch as well.
He was at an Italian branch.
Yeah,
three of them.
So they're.
Not all of them.
Is refining happening in all over
So
the
I
country?
think refining's happening in other places, but the only reason why it works here the best is because it's a Kier town. They were able to still Gemma after she died or whatever happened to her. Like that's the key. That's why we're focusing on this one and not the other ones.
You know what I mean? Sense because they could get away with it easier.
Yeah, like
The
if they're like,
show
oh,
is
just the
so
one time.
good. I love the show.
So there is season 3. I think they
has to
haven't
be.
really said that has been picked up, but they're very sure that it will.
They did the smart thing.
Look at it.
Where they left it off where I want there to be a season 3, but like if this gets stuck in development hell or like absolutely killed, I don't know. It would be sad, but we got far enough.
It won't get killed. I think more people are hype on this show after this season.
I literally I recommend this.
I just hope don't wait 2 years.
Some people might be upset at like the lack of Cold Harbor explanation, but I think they did enough character progression, like crazy changes to where the characters are. I mean, Miss Casey's out. Gemma's out. Like, that's the craziest thing. They got to be reunited.
That was so sad.
And then Annie Mark made that decision, which is like,
He did as much as he could. Yeah. He wasn't gonna do any, and then he got Gemma out. I mean, that's one way. Like, I will get Gemma out. That doesn't mean you get out.
Yeah, but he's gonna die.
What the fuck? Yeah, but he's gonna die anyway. So he might as well
Mark
have some fun.
I guess that life is dying too.
So they need enough character work and plot progression, and I feel like season 1 finale they absolutely nailed it. Here, I think they nailed it again. Me personally, like I wish I knew just like 2% more about Cold Harbor, like what Lumen's whole thing is. But if I watch this again and ruminate on it, I'm sure, like you said, like we'll just come up with more things that they could do with this technology if Gemma's chip could be replicated. Like, just imagine what any bad pharmaceutical company would do, or any like immoral company would do.
Yeah, but I'm hoping for season 3 they have like Gemma and Devin like doing things. We have the inside life with Mark and all, like
Rickon's book.
Especially Rickon's book.
Rickon's book.
Yeah. So no, fuck, I love the show. I never
Oh my
really
God.
recommend TV a lot to people, but this I always recommend.
This show is
Shout
great.
outs to Emil. You know, you survived, bro.
Oh, Emil,
The
he
goat,
did.
bro.
He's a,
The goat.
and
The
we
goat.
found out what goats do.
You know who
we
did
found
this?
out what's the point of the goats
They're
are.
not ready yet.
They're
to
gonna be
sacrificed.
sacrificed.
Before we say bye, let's
I
go
want-
say hi to Twitch.
One more time.
Yeah.
This
You want to see
fucking
this kill one more time?
Hold on, this is hilarious, bro.
Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible.
There's so much blood.
Imagine waking up and be like, what? What is happening?
That's his hand, right? He's wiping it off himself, or did Drummond
No,
slap
that's
him?
Drummond's hand.
Drummond's paw.
Yeah.
His whole ass mitt.
Oh,
man.
that's
Holy
wild.
shit. What are you guys in the
Don't
Twitch
forget,
chat
we have
thing?
Natalie and Milchik having moments. He got what he
Fucking
got.
deserve.
Yes.
Nah, Sunshine, you're 100% right.
Watchdog, just making emotionless any cold harbor is just a test to sever emotions. Yeah. I guess they haven't been able to sever emotions completely because any mark still has its own life. Okay, take over the summer floor. Marching Band Liberation Army.
If there's an army I'm going to be a part of, it's that.
Right, it's
It is
that.
that.
They got
25
rid
innies mark has been there for 2 years, so he's been making 1 innie a month.
They didn't show Sunshine's right. They didn't show what James was working on.
James was watching.
Well, we knew, but he just said, we don't know what his screen said. Like, I think he was watching that, but if him and the doctor were watching the exact same thing,
You're
that feels
right.
weird.
Yeah,
we didn't see
we didn't
exactly. We didn't see
The doctor was
screen
watching,
he was watching
the screen. The doctor was watching the camera feed.
Yeah.
Jane was watching something where he's like, "Fuck!"
It might have been the
Where he's
camera
like,
feed
"It's not
plus something
working."
else, though. Like we,
Because you remember when he came in, I was saying like he's tainting it. Because when you're doing an experiment and like you can't have that like
The
control
extra
subject
variable,
fucked
yeah.
up. So like he already, as soon as he came in that room, I think it fucked up Cold Harbor like permanently because she's supposed to be this blank slate. And he's over here reminding her and triggering her of these things that she might remember or recall. And I think it was showing up on Jane Egan's monitor of the efficacy test. Because all it said at the beginning when you were like, what does it say? I think it said the efficacy test will begin soon, is what it said. But we don't know what that looks like.
It could have been weird numbers for him too. Who knows what it was?
Yeah. Fucking hell, my back.
I still think she's preggers.
Everybody do.
Why wouldn't they just keep Mark down on the testing floor like Gemma? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Why couldn't they? I mean, they
Yeah,
kept
but then
Gemma.
the Audi Mark will never be out in that life.
Well,
then
I mean,
that-
Lumen is so big, they don't want Mark Audi to be out.
So then they just kill somebody.
Dylan, a true homie.
Every time he gets a
For
chance to check
sure.
Milchek, he's like, I'm here for it. And every
Yeah.
time Milchek gets his dance on, Dylan fucks him up.
Man.
We're 2 for 2.
First time chatter.
First time
Hey.
Read it.
There's read only a few times in the show. Whenever there is a bit of real love, Jeremy Hindle, production designer.
Oh. TTYY.
Like the end when they were skipping along.
God, they're not gonna make it, guys. I'm so sad for them. Like, it's meet me in Montauk, baby. It's inevitable. It's rough. 'Cause
It
they're so
is.
cute, but they're like,
Lumen's
Romeo and Juliet.
plan is something about ending pain. Gemma's book, The Death of Ivan,
Ivan Ilovich.
It
pain gives
does.
life meaning. Okay.
Yeah, because they kept talking about the book, and the book was in her like. Yeah, I guess it is to sever pain.
Yeah,
because
take away all the things that you hate.
All emotions at all.
all emotions, and you don't feel any emotions. So that's cold harbor. Yeah, you have a cold up front. You have
And
a cold
what could
front.
you do with that? Oh,
Fine ass.
what about an army that doesn't feel anything?
Yeah.
Anything
An army
that can be
feels nothing.
sold
An
to
assassin.
everyone.
Yeah.
Because like then
Oh.
it can same thing. So like with the birthing thing where they are giving birth, then that person still kind of feel held, and if they don't have any
So
emotions,
if you
still
think
continue
about
the same.
Jane Egan and him bringing his women's there to like give birth and shit, if the Audi like they're like we want to do really mean things to you, but you still care, and that feels weird for me. It'd be cool if you severed all emotions and you just did whatever the fuck we said. Like even if you if they fix the severance process so that someone still has to choose to sever, but once they go through the barrier, they don't feel anything. And it's like, yeah, you have to give birth to this child that you don't care about. And they're like, all right, cool, give me a baby.
Like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
So like no questions asked type of thing.
Yeah. It just gets slimier and slimier.
And
man.
so for that to happen, he also has to talk them into taking the surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Like I'm putting this chip in your head.
I guess it makes it more clean if like the innie doesn't ask questions and just does the
And
thing
just does it.
with whatever your outie was like. Hey, I do not want to have a colonoscopy, or I don't want you to I don't want to feel your hand up my asshole. Can I just have my innie do that? Cool.
Because every single thing that happens on a Severance 4 that goes wrong is because of emotions.
NNC1 also then Mark just killed 25 different Gemmas. Yeah, but they 25 different Gemmas feel like they were living torturous lives.
They were living in one room only.
Yeah, one room.
He did
only.
indeed kill them all.
And get
R.I.P.
tortured.
them. And their one room existence where they were married to that doctor sometimes.
Yeah. And yeah, I think also James thinking Helly has the cure in it. Transferring consciousness, like she has the cure that, but like how does that work with the San Juniper? Then take the chip from Gemma, put it in someone else. Could you put that chip with somebody else?
Or if Cobell, we don't know what all of the switches did yet. What if they have a switch that switches your innie and outie, and they're just like Helly, we want you on the top side. What if they try to make Helly? You know, because he's like, you got Kira in you. I'd rather have you up here. And Cobell did indeed invent a switch before this. It's called the Whoops-a-Doodle switch.
I mean, they did just lose their biggest asset. Like for the past 2 years, they've been building up to Mark to work on this one thing that was supposed to be the finish, and he let her out the door. Like,
this season we got a little bit of MDR, but nothing like last season when it was like just like the real workspace type of feeling. I don't think we'll ever get to a place where we have just like an office crew, doing the refining anymore, right? Because it's like the status quo has been blown up.
Yeah.
It was already blown up this season,
twice.
but now it's like really blown up.
It's gonna be
Lumen
different.
stock is tanking.
So like I don't know, I have no idea what next season could be about, and I think that excites me a lot.
Yeah, it does.
Someone called it the Mark retrieval arc.
The Mark retrieval
Like
arc.
we have to do for Sasuke.
Oh my God, we are retrieving everybody.
But he don't want to be retrieved. Don't retrieve him. He don't want to be retrieved.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Well, on that note, guys, I hope you've been enjoying this everyday drop of season 2 Severance on YouTube. We're still watching Daredevil, other premiere shows, so go check those out. And if you want to watch more, we have a bunch of other shows, Yu Yu Hakusho, other anime up on our website at normies.com, and we'll see you later. Bye.
Hello to all my innies and outies. I wanted to thank you guys for watching another episode of Severance with us. A big shout out to Todd Canuck Schmuck, Joe, Puvy, Kirk Collier, Anthony Hardy, Mark DeFilippo, and Kelly Rice. We'll catch you guys on the next elevator.